Yo, yo. Yo, yo, good morning. We are chilling. We are chilling. Not going to be here for long, but we will be here for a little bit. Yo, yo, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Let me know if the mic is too low. I'm not pinning it to my chin. If it's too low, let me know. I refuse to pin it to my chin. I keep ripping my fucking hair out every time I use it. I said, fuck it. Put it on something else. Pretty soon, sir. Accounting. That's fun. Save people their money, sir. Save people their money. Their moolah. There's super moolah. Trying. Save the world. Hey, don't worry, I got a guy who saves my ass. Use copper. Yeah. Well, there's certain paints as well that will give you the effect right off the bat. I mean, technically, you could also go with like um, Vallejo has a really good metallic range right now. It's pretty damn saturated, but yeah, it's up to you. It's what you like looking at. Tutorials and references and all that stuff is like helpful. I mean, he's an all-rounder guy. Do you really? That's so weird. That is so strange. Sent it. Well, you know what? Taxes are a scam. Government be stealing our money not to keep the roads fucking pothole free. Feels like you're on a roller coaster driving around here. You may even just fall to your death in the road, middle of the day. It's so shit. That's crazy. Vallejo Copper. Yeah, their range is good, man. Pretty good. Vallejo's really good. You know what? They always say the two certainties in life are death and taxes. So, death and taxes, brother, death and taxes. Death, taxes, and inevitability. What? think he's what? I mean, is that what? I think he's talking about paint. What is Al Nasir? What is that? I think that might be. Is that a person or a place? I don't think he's talking about a paint brand. We're good, sir. We're only going to be here for a few hours, and then I got to go out, and then I'll be back on for the mainstream. Been busy lately. I've just been cleaning, downsizing, fridge stuff, a lot of things. A lot of downsizing. I don't know the meme, no. Thought it was like a political. The weather is getting very lovely as of late. When you're younger, you don't want to do anything. When you're older, you want to, like, breathe in some fresh air, you know? Lovely. Oh, an old. Oh. Isn't it like the world's oldest complaint? Isn't that what that was? World's oldest complaint. I remember seeing that. Al Nasir, you bastard. So I ended up watching a movie last night, and I wanted to see this movie in theaters, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. I don't think it was the worst movie I've ever seen. It harkens back to like the old ones they did, and it is very much based on a game that are very much of the game, but it didn't really make me feel anything. Maybe until the end. No, I ended up seeing Return to Silent Hill. And I feel like if you're not a fan of the game, you'll have no interest in the story at all. Because it's Silent Hill 2. And the movie is very much of that story. It doesn't really diverge too much. Although I think they literally changed, like, the biggest point in that game. Or, sorry, in the actual movie. Like, it isn't a one-to-one copy, but the beats are kind of there. It wasn't amazing, but it reminded me of, like, the older Silent Hill movies they did, but maybe just a little bit less fun. It was whatever. Probably a very forgettable, okay film. MK2 was good, though. That was a great movie. MK2 is a very fun theater movie. I liked it when I went to see it. I gotta go see a few more movies this month. I have to go see the new Mando movie. I gotta go see Backrooms. And I need to go see, I think there was maybe one more. I just forgot the name of it. It's a good month for movies for me, at least, with what I like. Not that I wouldn't watch, you know, whatever, but, like, my preferred genres. Fairly good. Taking a break from it right now. I may return to it eventually, but I'll be doing, like, a bit of everything. I'll be building 3 separate dwarf armies, like, at least for the old world. One of them was already being worked on, and then I got... Welcome to the horrors of the hobby. The horrors of the hobby. One thing leads into another, leads into another, leads into another. Then you spiral. But at least you're happy. Which is the best thing. You wanna be happy. Links. Yeah, those are fine. As long as they're not, you know. Sharing of knowledge is not a crime. This way. Mods. Right now we don't really need any. I think I've only modded like a few people on the channel, but I may in the future. I may do more. Unless there's like war criminals running about, mods are just like, you know, not always needed, but I'll let people know. I know you're always here. You're giving me your tax information, which is lovely. That might be mod worthy. I need some tax information. Got a mod who knows what he's doing. Yeah, you're good. I mean, right now I'm not really going to be modding like probably anyone for the time being, but if I see people around and helpful, I really don't mind doing it. We've got villains about. Got criminals on the loose. The world is full of them. They'll make their presence. Villains. Uh, uh, uh. Just do this, actually. Hailing. Isn't that a sign of a tornado? Germany gonna be hit by tornadoes? Rather, there's like a possibility if it starts hailing. Something like that. None of the Eastmost Germans have an angered Mochi. That is true. Well, Mochi doesn't know you guys exist yet, so once he does, got problems. Mochi isn't aware of the world yet. That's why the world hasn't died out. Is unawares. Well, this isn't really. This is Butcher's Bridge. This isn't really GP's theme. But the music is something that's timeless. You'll never get bored of the music. You'll get bored of the gameplay, but not the music. Because eternal. Music is eternal. To be fair, though, you can get bored of anything. It's Germany and its voting habits. What? What's wrong with it? What? What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? Hell. Oh. Forest closer. I don't know. I don't even live over there. I have no clue. The German viewer base. My fans are from Germany. I don't know why this isn't sanding. So super jank. Yeah, that was fun, man. That was very fun. Especially in the bot lane. The big mom. The big mama. It at your a hobby, it's a game. Do what you will. Do what you like. Have fun. Holy, what in the... Well, that's something. I would know nothing of that, but that is... I feel like houses in most countries are pretty fucked up. Living conditions in most places are, like, horrifically shit. Well, not horrifically shit. I mean, price-wise. Affording a house in today's society, yeah, not for everyone. But you're good, bro. I don't really do politics. I tell you, respond properly. I have no like knowledge of wing and sides and all these different things. Not very uh in tune, I'd say. But I do know a lot of people are very into it. It affects our lives. It affects everyone. But some people love it more than getting on with it. Uh, it's an everyone problem. It's not just like only a few people dealing with it. It's just I'm not really in tune with it. I should say. Calm and looser, but it does affect all of us. Some people want to go into it a bit more. Some people don't. I'm not like smart enough to really have a response for most political. I'm not informed, I should say. I got family members who are very informed. I got family members who are very much into politics. Different countries' politics, I should say, at that. Blades are so shit. I did see them, yeah, that was pretty cool. The more the merrier, I gotta say. I will not be buying, but the more the merrier. I was thinking of how many people hate Cathay. Well, I'll say this. There's a lot of bozos online. A lot of people who believe that war is always meant to be this European endeavor where you've got like most of the world, most of the content centered in one spot. But for the sake of most maps, Warhammer Fantasy was always meant to be kind of like verse and ultra. Not to say that everything we have is kind of like a one-to-one should be related, but you've got the Eastern Kingdoms that have never really been explored too much. And the fact that we're getting it now, the fact that it is so different, is such a great thing. Warhammer Fantasy isn't just the Empire. It's not just like Landsknecht and all these other different things that most people know of. There's a broader picture. Sorry, my microphone is not on my face anymore, so it might just be cutting out. It might be cutting out because the game. You know what? Here, I'll just do this. Let me literally just put this here, so I can speak. Yeah, the new Target Warriors look great. Again, I'm not interested in them. I won't be buying them, but I like that they're a thing. I mean, I don't really... You know what? I don't like this. I don't really want to do this. I keep ripping out fucking strands. Just getting sick of it. What I could do is up the gain. The fuck do you do this? Oh my... Let me just leave it like that. Let me actually up the gain too. The gain should be... Actually, how do I change them? Okay, so it's at 7. I'm probably going to sound really stupid at 15, but... Oh, is it still fucked? I think it's still fucked. It's probably even more fucked. Yeah, I don't know how bad that sounds, but we're just going to leave it at... I don't know. Is it good? Is it bad? I have no idea. It probably sounds like shit. So I just got to change this back to 7 when I'm... Anyways, the new Tiger Warriors look good. I'm not buying them. I won't play them. But they're cool. How the fuck do you get this to work? What if I put it on my head? Having a fixed mic might have been just so much easier. Yeah, let's put on a shirt. I don't know if this is even gonna, like, pick up. Yeah, well, I mean, I still play Total War periodically, but I'm not gonna be playing that. I have no interest in Cathay. Cool for the universe, not for my tastes. Basically how I'll put it. It sounds a bit different. I'll mess around with it, but I mean, I just don't want to put it, like, in my facial hair. It just hurts. Oh, did you really? That's cool. Post it in the main Discord. Maybe take a look at it. That was fun. That was a very short-lived, fun thing. But it was cool. I don't know if I'd do it again anytime soon, but Yeah. Different is fun. Okay, I should write down what the gain was. It's at 7, right? 7. 6, 7. No, I'm not playing it. No, it's early access. The game's not done. I don't really want to play an unfinished game. Not that I'm like, you know, super important and my games need to be finished, but I don't want to go back to it and have a different game, you know what I mean? I'd rather get like the full experience than like the partial experience and then have to revisit it to like do it all over again. Like I want to make it feel special all at once, if that makes sense. I would totally rather wait for the release and then have everything at my disposal. Instead of like only enjoying it for X amount of time and then, you know, it's not finished, so we have to go back to it in like a... At least that's how I feel right now. Who knows, though? Just Subnautica is one of my favorite games. Like, that's such a sick time. Subnautica is so fucking good. Yes, sir. I don't know when that'll be, but Subnautica was, like, easily one of my top games. It still is one of my favorite games of all time. It is way too cool. But we still do need to finish Dying Light. We have to finish 2 and then 3. Yeah, you're good, man. We can take a look at it a little bit later.
Do my eyes deceive me? Captain, is that you? It's
Sir.
been 800 years. Guess you've been a bit busy.
I've been cleaning quite a bit. Cleaning, downsizing. Just a little bit busy. But we're going to be here. I do have to leave same time usually. So in about an hour I got to go. And then I should be on this afternoon sometime. We'll just do like a League stream. So I'm not sure how good this mic sounds. I think it sounds like shit. Gain is cranked all the way up. I don't think it sounds very good, but I'm not aware. Lay, hello, buddy. Not anytime soon. No, not anytime soon. That game was thoroughly ruined because of League, so I'm gonna wait till I want to do it, and then we'll do it again. I'm gonna finish Dying Light, and I'm gonna look towards maybe The Witcher. Maybe something small, and then maybe The Witcher. I wanted to start The Witcher in June, but I also wanted to do an event in June, and I also need to get a CAT scan done, so I'm kind of waiting on that. That's the most important thing. CAT scan needs to be done, or else I'm cooked. I'm cooked, Unc. I still haven't got a phone call back, so I gotta wait a little bit longer, or I'll give them a call and say what's going on. What is bloody going on? Where's me fucking CAT scan in it, bruv? I don't fucking pay taxes for free. You fucking wanker. Put me in the bloody machine, make me fucking Iron Man. Come on. The fuck are you waiting for? Yeah, so we're waiting for the CAT scan. After that, we'll see what's going on. Yo, yo. I need... Arena is out, yeah. I don't think I'll be playing it, but Ivana was playing it. I might do one game, but Arena wasn't really my thing. At least you can pick your character in Arena. I guess that's a bonus. RM Mayhem is just kind of a scam at times. Like, I want to play the game, but I don't want to play 99% of the roster. Can I just get what I want to play? What a fucking scam, innit, bro? A bloody scam. Well, I mean, people are going to flame you either way. You could be donating to a children's charity and saving dogs and you'd get flamed. The League of Losers. Everyone's a critic. Well, yeah, but you know, what can you do? People are gonna be tryhard and everything. Again, you could literally be at like a children's fucking party where you've got, you know, fun games and everyone's there for a laugh, and you'll have like that one guy who's still kind of a greaseball uncle. It is what it is. You can't really escape competitive nature. And maybe it's fun. Maybe it's fun for them, not fun for you. Which is unfortunate, because that's like how usual games go, where only one side's having fun. The uncle for uncle. The frunkle. Oh. I have not, no. What is it on? Is it on like Apple TV or something? Don't tell me it's on like Apple TV. Oh, is it Disney? Oh shit. Even worse. I used to have Disney. Actually, I don't think anything's worse than like Apple TV. Who the fuck wants Apple TV? Only on Apple TV. They got that money, but by God, I don't want to download anything. I'm not paying your subscription. Shadow Lord. Oh, all the Star Wars stuff's on Disney, yeah. Except for Mandalorian and Grogu. That's going to be in theaters. And then on Disney Plus. Oh yeah, well that's everything. That's in rank, that's in normals, that's tryhards and ARM. The grease is never ending in League. You may escape it for only a short period, but it will be back. We'll find you. Jesus, what the fuck? Where do you live? It's a good movie, though. If the theater isn't being vaporized, I suggest you go back. But, like, don't go back. You know what I mean? If it is... If it's going on, do not go back. Oh, you're in Ukraine? I guess it gets auto-modded, I'm not sure. Good question. Allow. That's a good movie, though, man. If you get a chance and you're not in danger, because that is no joke, it's a good time. Ideally, you get a refund. What the fuck? Ideally, yeah. I'd hope so. Imagine if you didn't. I have no idea. Movies are a great escape. I will always love the movie theaters. Look what I got from the theaters. Suck. Look at this. Wait, where is this connected to? Oh, shirt. Okay, let's put it on my shirt, I guess. Look at these guys. Look at this. Commander! It's the fucking popcorn people from Cineplex. I don't know if you have these. They're all fucked up. They're like Chernobyl mutants. But they're little popcorn people. I think I got one at, like, the movies, I don't know, 3 years ago. Yeah. You don't have this, like, commercial? You don't have the ads in your movies? Before they start, basically it's a bunch of little popcorn people that, like, go after butter. And this guy's like the commander. He's like, all right, you maggots, let's go get some butter. And then everyone else is like a drone. All right, let's go! And then they go over and, like, steal butter, and you've got, like, the big Giga Chad Crimson Chin guy there as well. I gotta get the rest of them. I don't know, I like movies. These are stupid. They're just popcorn. They're popcorn people. Chaos Spawn. Fetid. You'd be very surprised at the amount of people who collect, like, movie theater merch. Like, you've got collections of, like, popcorn bucket people out there. Some of it's cool, but I don't think I'd want any. There's, like, a million fucking popcorn buckets. No, we're not playing that. I'm gonna wait until it comes out. I want the entire experience. Molded. Some of that stuff is pretty moldy, yeah. It's the gaskets and all these other things inside just, like, are not... You gotta clean them constantly. It's an early access thing, yeah, it's not even out yet. Shit, where's... Shit, where's... God. Could there be any more sprue gates? Oh, fuck, everything is a gate.
I just remember that we are allowed to only do 5 international purchases in my country. You can buy a few things in one purchase at once, but still very shitty.
What? Why is that? What is that for? Like a law? Is that a weird law? Buy local! But it's like, I've got nothing I want local. It's like, it sucks. I want the good stuff, which does not come from my country. That's kind of weird, but I guess if that's what it is. Best thing that came out of Star Wars. Cool metal posters similar to display depicting stormtroopers. That's kind of cool. Yeah, if you're into that stuff, that's cool. I know for MK they did a arcade cabinet, which are now being scalped on eBay, so that's usually how that goes. There are a million products out there, and it is a matter of, do I want to buy them? Do I have the money, and do I have the space, and do I have the willpower to stare at this for the rest of my life? Well, until I want to sell it. But again, there's collectors of everything. Popcorn buckets, pop figures, stamps, beanie babies, pieces of paper. License for more Tolkien books? He wrote other books? I have no idea. I don't think I've heard that, but the Tolkien estate is very cagey. The Tolkien estate does not like to hand out too often. The lands, StarCraft days. StarCraft's cool, man. I miss that. I miss that time of my life. Brood War. Skirmish games. I never played online in the OG one. When I was growing up, the internet was very, secretive. I think my buddies did a few LAN parties, though, for sure. I was stuck on console for a bit until I had a PC like my stepfather. I'm new here. Are you new here? I don't think you're new here. He's lying. Execute him. With how my brain works, I probably would think you were new. I forget half of what I'm saying. He is new. Is he new? Are you new? Are you really? I know he's on the other channel. Really? Sorry, my demons are talking then. The virtual world and reality are meshing. I have dreams of me streaming and talking to people with names, and then I think I'm like always talking to them on stream. Dude, some dreams feel so fucking real, you have no idea. Oh, you probably do. Everyone dreams, but scary. Creepy. First time chatter, long time lurker. See, I think Broly's now lying too. I don't know. I can't see anything. I can't see if it's like a new chatter logo. Broly usually lies though. That's his thing. That's his niche. The full-time liar. Full-time irony typer. Oh, this channel is just Warhammer stuff. It's just miniatures. All we do is listen to music and do miniature stuff. This channel used to be more variety until we did variety on the main channel, so now this is just more of like a miniature channel. It's the chill zone. Oh, did it really? Oh, it's my bad then. I don't see, you know what? I'm not even using like Twitch right now. I usually have I've got a an app inside OBS that kind of shows the chat, so I don't really get to see that stuff. It's not connected properly. So that's my bad. I was a villain, I lied. I'm delusional. I try to not have too many applications open. I feel like my PC just kind of runs a lot slower. Especially because all of them come from Chrome. Which will definitely shit on your PC. Age of Reckoning. Yeah, it's the old Warhammer Fantasy game. The MMO. That had a great trailer. That trailer was sick. Good morning, good morning. I know that they have the Return to Reckoning thing, which is like the fan service, well, not the fan service, it's the fan-made, like, server. They still support it, they still have people playing. That's cool. Isn't it free? Which is probably one of the biggest selling points. It is, yeah, exactly. It's like, if you had to pay for that, I don't know if people would still do it. It's more of like the love of the game. Which ideally is most Warhammer things. It's love of the game. Unlike Pokemon. Love of the scalp. Oh, yeah, it's... That game is, what, like 15 years old? And it's fan-made at this point? Well, not fan-made, but fan-ran. Did you ever play the early Total War stuff? No, it was never my thing. Any sort of historics, not really for me. Whether or not they're hammed up, I'm more of a Warhammer guy. Total War's been around a while though. Like those guys have been making games for ages. I think some of the same people still work on the new Total Wars as they used to. Like you've got people still at that company doing it. Love of the game. Ba, 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 ba. People did love them, yeah. I mean, there's a reason the company's still around making Total War games, right? Every time I hear about Total War, I always hear that it's always been kind of like a consistently good thing. Not every game hits the same, but like overall, they've done pretty well. Mountain Blade apparently is pretty cool too. Haven't played it, but I've seen like the Warhammer mod they've got going on. Yeah, people like those games a lot. People like any sort of game. Even the weird ones, even the niche ones. You have got communities of like even mobile game players, but like not ironically. Yeah, exactly. Even outside the Warhammer mod, yeah. If I fucked with it, I'd still probably do the mod just because that's my jam, but yeah, apparently it's really, really good with or without. Bannerlord. Wait, is that not what we were just talking about? Mountain Blade. Wait, Mountain Blade or Bannerlord? Which one is what? Isn't that not? I feel like it's the same thing, no? Maybe I'm wrong. There's a new one that came out, yeah, that I'm aware of. It's the space one. I did play, I think maybe one of them, and then my PC wouldn't handle it well. Those games were cool. That's a fun, like, viewer game type of, like, experience, you know? It's like a weird, fucked up Dead Space styled thing. Later today, yeah. Afternoon. Stars, yeah, buddy. Later this afternoon. I have to go do something around like noon anyways, so I should be on maybe at about 3. I've just been busy lately. I've just been fucking cleaning, doing so much cleaning, so much downsizing, just getting rid of a lot of shit. Reorganizing. I organized like a lot of this room's Warhammer stuff, so that was kind of like that was a day's worth, I should say. An entire day of pretty much organizing Warhammer was like not the best thing, but it is what it is. Too much shit going on. Always something to do, unfortunately. Well, we probably caught him a while ago. Because I haven't eaten peanuts in this room for months. Like, probably half a year. And we caught a mouse a little while ago, and we don't kill them, we just let them go. So, we let him go, a little bit away. That was a while ago. Waves of AI enemies. Yeah, I did hear about the Lord of the Rings one. Yeah, I mean, it goes hand in hand, right? It's pretty obvious that you'd want something like that, sword and board. I did hear about both those. You know, AIs can be fun to verse, but maybe not always. You just kind of chill with those games. Yes, sir. Yo, good morning. We gotta go soon. I'll probably be leaving a little bit before 12, maybe. A little bit before 12. Yes. Maybe not for the long weekend, that doesn't really count, but yeah. I should just make a schedule so people stop asking. I should make a goddamn schedule. That's what we should do. Like any human being would. A schedule. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Mr. Morgan. Arthur. Mr. Morgan, you're German. What the hell you want about, Micah? Oh, you're German. I don't know. Yes, I've seen it. Looks good. I had German in school, but I forgot it. What the fuck? Where do they teach you German in school, if not in Germany, no? Where are you not forced to learn it, but like where would you actually learn it? No, I haven't. Europe is alien to me, bro. It's foreign. I don't know anything about it. You guys have nasty food, and you got the Warhammers in like I don't know, Britain. Is that what they teach you in school? German. Well, yeah, in the US, you're going to take Spanish, right? Here, you're going to take French. I learned a bit of French, but I'm not like, I don't need to speak it. It's nice to know, but not mandatory. French or German? Oh. Oh, whichever sounds cooler. French Canadian. Well, whatever it is. Like fucking fromage. Fromage. The cucumber. Wee. You don't need to know it. You genuinely don't. The only place French would ever be mandatory, not even mandatory, but like you'd maybe want to know a bit of French is if you're in Quebec. That's it. Only in Quebec. If you have no intention of going to Quebec, don't even bother. And even if you do, don't even bother. There's no point. There's no point. Yeah. I was in Montreal for a bit. Not everyone spoke French, but like there was a few people who I would talk to. There was a guy who I talked to who didn't know a lick of English. And he was working at an A&W. So there are people there who definitely don't know English, but it's not a big deal. Like everyone speaks English around that person. Thank God I'm not Canadian. Well, again, you don't have to learn any of these things. No one's gonna like berate you for not speaking French, and if they do, you just walk away. You're like, okay, dude, anyways. That goes for anything. Walk away. But dude. The aura farming. That is true. Everyone in Britain aura farms. They mog us. Their food mogs us, their height mogs us, their looks mog us. Everything just mogs us. Their stench mogs us. Their teeth mogs us. Yeah, their teeth mogs us. True. That's what the kids say these days, right? It mogs you, bro. Everything mogs you. No, not until the game comes out. Early access isn't really appealing. It'd feel weird to go back to a game that was unfinished and then kind of... It's not out, though. It's early access now. Like, it's not a complete game. I played Dredge. That was good. Dredge was fun. I think I've seen the trailer to that game. I think I did. It's another, like, creepy fishing first person. Is it first person or, like, third person, like Dredge was? I don't even know what Dredge was, per se, view-wise, but, like, yeah. Good question. They're both very good games. That I couldn't tell you. That I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Dredge, or not Dredge, fucking Soma and Bone Totem are, like, really good games. I think Soma paid off more than Bone Totem did. Maybe Soma. I'd maybe say Soma, actually. First person Dredge. Yeah, I did see a bit of it. I saw something of a trailer. That was cool. Yeah, peace, man. I will be on this afternoon. I will be on the main channel. Zan, hello, sir. Yeah, I don't know. Subnautica, all these games that get early access, I get it. They want funding and all that stuff to kind of complete the game and like feedback, but it feels weird to play like an early access thing without like the full picture, you know? And then you're like, man, I can't wait to return to Subnautica. And it's like, you've already played, I guess, the intro, but you want the full experience, right? Like, again, I'm not a Subnautica hater. I love that game. I just don't really want to try and fuck with an early access that's, like, unfinished. At least as... 4 years? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking time. What do you mean craft? Like make? Make the Necrons? You could watch, like, reviews on YouTube of how kits kind of go together to get a general idea. I used to have Necrons, and this was 20 years ago. I had, like, a box of, Necron Warriors, Scarabs. I think I had, like, a Destroyer. But, yeah, the new Necrons... A lot of new GW stuff is much better in terms of build. Well, I don't know about that, per se, but... It might be a little bit more... instruction followy... Like, get it done by reading type of deal. New kits are pretty crazy. But I don't think anyone really has a problem with building Warhammer. You just kind of follow the booklet and you're good to go. It's not so bad. Yo, good morning. Hello, sir. Yeah, most Warhammer kits, they're not scary. You just kind of follow the instructions and you'll eventually have everything built up. I think Necrons are a little bit fiddly, though. I guess that would make sense. A lot of them are just kind of like metal skeletons. Endoskeleton. That it does. I don't know the name of it, but it does have that. Yeah, peace, man. Mechanicus fanboy. Well, if you're a fanboy, it's time to go spend copious amounts of money. Whoops. Oh, shit. I was going to say, it's time to go spend... Which way does this go? Copious amounts of money. Lots of moolah. Zahi, hello, so we're good. I gotta leave soon, but we are chilling. Wasn't really gonna be a long stream here anyways. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty cool one. Space Marine 2 is really good. That was a great game. It's still getting updates, and it's still played as well. Like, it's a very, very well done 40k game. A good sequel. Maybe not thematically, but, like, in terms of evolution of gameplay, I mean, it's just the same thing, but nicer looking, bit smoother. Yeah, Skulls was, is that next week? What day is that? Weekend? Mechanicus is on Mars, yeah. Aliens. Well, not really, at all, but... The Martians of Mars. It's just like it's an alternate Earth. Like, Terra is supposed to be Earth. Like, what if humanity was flung 40,000 years into the future? And was made by British people. Well, 40K has been around for what? 40 years? 30 to 40 years, I think it was. I think it was like the late 80s, no? Yeah. There's a lot going on. 87, yeah, late 80s. $40 years of 40K. Old art looks so goofy. Hell no, it doesn't. Copium. Well, art's subjective, so I can't say that, but the old art's awesome. Depends on the era. Depends on what it is you're staring at, but old hammer art is considered quite sacred to most. Just depends on who you ask. Was that in like where was that? What piece is that? I don't think I've seen it. um that be Oh, you're talking about the one that came to mind was the one with Sanguinius. Like that very I'm not a big like 40K Horus Heresy nut, but that's the one that came to mind. There may have been an older one that I'm looking at. Space Marines back in the day were a little bit more, I wouldn't say proportional, but like the power armor wasn't so broad. It wasn't like the entire Marine. That may have been it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. May have been the same like scene, but yeah, not the same style. Probably was official. I don't know. Or maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. Without seeing it. It is burned forever into your brain, sir. You're scarred for life. We are not, unless we've seen it. Maybe someone here has. Post it in the Discord. Do it in stream sharing. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. You're doing it in the wrong channel though. It's on the do it in the Warhammer channel. Because that's the main Discord. Do it in the Hearth and Hobbying one. Barton, hello, sir. Well, again, old Space Marines were a little bit more proportional to their armor. Not like today where it's like, you know, tiny heads with like big bodies, but different time. That is some kid's childhood. Don't shit on it. Some kid used to wake up every morning and say, man, this is my favorite picture ever of Horus and of dead Sanguinius. You can buy them Warhammer art. Yes, sir. I've never ordered anything from that website. Apparently the quality is really good. Leagues today. I did see it, yeah. We were talking about it earlier here. You're talking about Warhammer art? That's official. They're missing so many pieces on that website, so... Yeah. Nothing I've seen that really piqued my interest, to be honest. Actually, no, there's a few. They had a few. They had the 8th edition, like, Belagar piece that I think was done by Paul Dayton. I can't remember. I don't think it was Paul Dayton, but they had a few dwarf pieces that I was like, maybe. They have Bugman that was done by Dayton, that's for sure. Forgot who did the Belagar piece, actually. Yeah. Well, Warhammer art is official. I think Warhammer merch as well is official. The merch site's a little interesting. A lot of it's just like, you know, print on demand type of deal, but yeah. If you're a fan, it's there. Displate, they have the license. All right, I gotta go in about 10 minutes. I have to head out. So I'm just gonna finish this up, and then I'll be done for today with this, and then I'll be on later. Fucking hate doing these arms. I feel like I'm making Empire State Troops. Just what it feels like. It's like a fucking fucked up state troop. Let's do like a Windrose song and then be done here. Let's do like one or two. Let's see. My brain needs something fucking different, eh? Ooh, there we go. Out of here. The Great Escape. Dreadnoughts. I was listening to them off stream, actually. I still do on stream, though. I think last time I was streaming League, I was playing some of their songs. What is up with this plastic? I mean, you know what? I'd say Games Workshop would make a lot of money. The Super Dreadnought. How many upset fanboys would there be? But people in love with the idea because they get to buy more Warhammer. Who knows? You never know. Wait until all the Primarchs are brought back, and then they'll be like, he's back. The Emperor walks again. The biggest shakeup in 40k history. Some things should never make it to the tabletop, I gotta say. Imagine a Grot killing the Emperor. The Lord of the Rings MMO got canceled. I didn't even know there was one, so I guess I wasn't really missing out. I don't think there's enough hype for Lord of the Rings right now. Not until next year, maybe. Well, Lord of the Rings is sick, but like an MMO in today's times, they had Lord of the Rings online, no? Back in the day? Where's Heresy Custodes armor in their armory? Yeah, that's cool. And the sky's the limit. As long as it fits into some lore and makes sense, sky's the limit. Why can't they just have standard poses where the spears are like up? God. Mamma mia. That's pretty cool. I haven't played that game yet, but I heard it was really good. When we get to it, I'm sure I'm gonna love it. I'm sure I'm going to be a big fan. No HUD. No map. Okay, maybe not that one for first time, but like, yeah. I heard someone say you can play Kingdom Come Deliverance without a map, and I'm like, well, that sounds cool, but do I even know where I'm going? I've never played the game. I probably will. I don't know if I'll do that, but I'll think about it. You know what? It's immersion. That's what that game is. It's immersion, man. It's awesome. When we get to it, I'll probably have a lot to say. All right, we'll do like 1 or 2 more songs, and I gotta go. It's about 12. I gotta eat. I gotta go take Mochi out, and then I have to head out for a little bit. So. Ooh. Um, like veggies, corn, feta cheese, quinoa, brown rice, tzatziki, shit like that. Volcano sauce. Volcano isn't even that hot. Like, there's nothing at that place that's hot, but I wish it was. Good ass food. If you work in fast food, do you get to eat the food for like lunch? Is that ever a thing? If you worked at like Poulet Rouge, would you be able to eat that for lunch? You get discounts? Like, you'll eventually get bored of everything, but like, man, that food's good. Oh, gotcha. Well, that'd be cool. I guess it's because they're all franchised, right? So I guess the manager is kind of like, yeah, pretty lame. Well, that would be a pretty good gig if you worked at like fast food or whatever, and then you also got to eat it. Save on some bills. That's cool. And you get to eat good food. €5 was free. After that, you'd pay. Yeah, who knows if that's still a thing. Well, good food is subjective. I mean, Poulet Rouge is good fucking food. That is not like McDonald's. That's not like Taco Bell. That's not like your typical, you know, greasy fast food stuff. Like, Poulet Rouge is delicious. Shit is so nice. Poulet Rouge is awesome. I would I would vouch for poulet rouge. I would shill for that food. It is so delicious. I will do one more song. After this, we're done. Gotta leave. Poulet rouge is like veggies, chicken, rice, sauce. It sounds very mundane, sounds very tame, but like the flavor's so good. It's fresh. It's always fresh. It always tastes good. It's yummy! Oh, so tasty! I have to keep eating it all. Super delicious. I don't think I've ever had bad poulet rouge. I think every time I've ordered it or had gone in to get it, it's always been well made. Could depend on the location. Fast food and all that shit is also location bound, because, like, who's ever working there ideally likes what they're doing. Especially at a poulet rouge. Come on, bro. Excuse me. Anytime you can cook meat in a different way, it is delicious. Barbecue, smoker, any of those ways. I mean, fucking good. It is so good. Smoker here. He's got the tongue. Ew. There's a smoker nearby. All right, let's wipe this down. Do the shield after. I have not heard that. I'm not really a big Marvel guy, but McCreary, whatever he does, it's always good. Always. You can hate the Rings of Power, but you can love the music. You know what I mean? You can hate Marvel, but you could probably like that. He's just good. He knows what he's doing. He's like one of those guys where if his name is tied to a project, it will always be good in his department, regardless of everything else. He knows what he's doing. His shit is so good. Did he really? Was he doing Gears 2 and 3? I didn't even know that. That's awesome. There's a reason those games are good. I had no idea. E-Day should be sick. Gears is such a dope franchise. Been a bunch of big macho men with guns. Everyone is so roided out of their minds. It's like Space Marines without actual power armor. Oh my god. It's so manly. Such a manly game. Like, holy shit. It's so good, though. It's so good. I forgot the guy who, I forgot his name, but the Marcus Phoenix voice actor. I mean, that guy is, like, tons of different people. So good. Yeah. It's macho men crying. It is! Bro, it's sad. It's like, if everyone, it's like roided Red Dead. Violent, roided out Red Dead. Jake the dog. Yeah, he's Bender is something DiMaggio or something DiMaggio. Forgot his name. It's so good. Bear didn't do Gears? Oh. I'm gonna say. Either way, I'm sure the music's good. Regardless of composer. Yo, I gotta leave, folks. That's it for me. I gotta head out. I will be on this afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you soon if you do want to rejoin me. If not, no worries. We are going to be on the main channel. And with that being said, everyone, enjoy your Friday, and I will see you when I see you, folks. Be good, everyone. Peace, peace. Oh, it's not on my beard. All right. I gotta see how this sounds. I gotta rewatch the VOD, but I upped the gain. I don't think it sounds too good, but, like, kind of, I'm sick of having it, like, right here. Just gets